Work to bring you your morning newspaper begins long before it hits your door. What's called a dummy sheet arrives in the newsroom the day before, showing the layout of the ad space and the newspaper as a whole. That gives newsroom staff like Hannibal Courier Post editor Mary Lou Montgomery an idea of just how much news content will fit within the pages.
Some days I have 10 pages to fill, and on Saturdays I may have 12 or 14 or 16 pages to fill.
Staff writers fill it in with news from around the nation and the state, but for Montgomery, it's all about keeping her thumb on the pulse of the community.
I want people to feel emotion when they see our newspaper. I want them to feel like that this is their newspaper. So we write stories about real people. And that's how you come up with stories, is by listening to people, because everybody has a story.
Once the content is filled on news pages, it's transferred here to the pre-press room, where the pages are laid out on films like this and then eventually transformed into aluminum plates. Those plates are inserted into the press by staff like press supervisor Robert Romeo. Romeo and other staff start up the press and then continuously monitor the printed papers, constantly adjusting the colors and focus to ensure every picture and word is the way it should be.
And it is like a puzzle. It's a nice accomplishment when you get done, when you print something really nice. Turns out good.
Romeo and other pressmen here at the Hannibal Courier Post print 4 different area newspapers, including the Macon Chronicle and the Kirksville Daily Express. After the press is run, other staff members fly the papers, which consist of stacking and bundling the newest editions for delivery. While there's always something going on here for the paper edition of the newspaper, the Hannibal Courier Post is always working electronically.
The newspaper industry itself is not dying out, but media is an ever-changing industry, and we change with it.
So whether you flip through or click to your news, there's no business like the news business. Just ask the folks here at the Hannibal Courier Post. Melissa Shriver, KHQA News, Hannibal.